Yeah, you should try voice acting. Jesus.
Oh god, I don't think I have the patience for that.
I mean,
Alright,
I tried
it should
voice
be live.
acting once. It was hard.
All right, and we're good live.
Yep, it should be live.
I just want to take a minute to thank our sponsor, Showing Up Late. Remember, kids, when you want to sleep in, showing up late might be for you. Anyway, when last we left our intrepid adventurers, they had finished interrogating the Dead Street Toughs and learned that there was a shipment coming in to Dock 16B on the Skyborn 2 days from now at 2 in the morning. They also found an entry in the leader of the Dead Street Toughs journals saying, "When the weapons get here, we'll show those bitches what for," as well as information linking to a warehouse in the Castle Docks section of town. After returning to their various inns and alleyways where they spent the night, the three of them split up to go wander around the city. Sniffles decided to get himself an animal companion. Lowen decided to wander around and seek out information, and Iggy attempted to find a job. Lowen,
Wow.
found the guards taking money from a local food vendor and interjected. In the ensuing scuffle, he managed to get himself arrested, where he will remain for the foreseeable future until such time as he rejoins the stream or I need someone to kill him off.
Okay.
Yeah. What's it called? Sniffles went down to the South Market, bought himself a mule, and got a couple shopkeepers somewhat angry at him for spamming the friendship spell. He also found out that there are bandits.
But they
that are
don't know it
maraud-
because he's uses disguises.
Yeah, we'll see how that plays out. He also found out though that there are bandits that are marauding in the south, causing a lot of hardship for the local farmers. And Iggy was accosted by some other members of the Dead Street Toughs who had recognized him from the night before. He was about to die when he was suddenly
No,
rescued.
I was not.
I know
He
your
was
stats.
not.
I know their stats. Unless you had gotten very lucky, you would have been about to die.
No, I had 12 HP
Anyway.
left and a second wind.
How do you have second wind?
I'm a level 1
He
fighter.
multi-class in the craziest way possible.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you had that really bizarre build for the multi-class. Okay, apparently it works. Okay, so if you have the second wind, then yeah, you probably actually could have survived. Yeah, unless they managed to kill you before you could activate that, because you can only activate that on your turn since it's not a free action.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, and bonus actions can only be activated when it's your turn of initiative. Yeah. It rarely comes up, but that is actually a thing. You either have to set it as a ready action during your turn, or you can only activate it during your turn. Free actions can be activated at any time, but bonus actions are only available on your turn. Anyway, but when he was rescued by two women who took him back to the Pink Lady brothel, where he is now currently being interrogated by the madam of the brothel, Madame Fleiss. And for those of you who know 80s American pop culture history, you'll get that joke.
Oh gosh, it's Miss Kitty.
Shh, we're being very quiet.
I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Heidi Fleiss was a relatively famous madam in Hollywood in like the mid 80s. It was a kind of a big scandal over here in the 80s. But
Well, that was before I was born in a field that.
Before I was born, man. I think I'm pretty sure before any of us were born.
I'm the youngest one here. I'm 19.
Yeah. But yeah. So it's just. That was the most famous madam I could think of.
You weren't even alive at the turn of the millennium.
Yeah. I didn't want to do Madame de Pompadour since that seemed too obvious.
No.
Should I know who that is?
That was Louis the 15th or 16th. I'm pretty sure it was Louis the 15th's mistress. And she ran a brothel and was also a relatively famous high society person pre-French Revolution.
Wasn't that
She's
Louis
credited with helping establish the
the
salon
14th?
system. Sorry, say what?
Wasn't that Louis XIV? Louis the 14th?
Louis XIV was the father of Louis XV, and Louis XV was the one who built Palace Versailles and was Marie Antoinette's husband.
Hey, alright.
I thought that was Louis XVI that was Marie Antoinette's husband.
16 is her son.
No. Hold on. Stream side, I need to Google this here. Louis XVI.
History lesson!
Louis XVI.
History lesson.
In the middle
Where
of
things
Dungeons and
don't even-
Dragons.
Hang on.
Because we're nerds.
Hang on. Louis XVI and his wife, Queen Marie Antoinette.
Oh.
Yeah, because Louis XIV was the Sun King. Louis XV helped build the Palace of Versailles and was responsible for the French Cultural Revolution right before the actual revolution. We're talking about the whole Rococo movement as opposed to the previous Baroque movement.
Yeah, and not the movement where the bloodiest revolution of all of mankind happened.
I don't know. I think the Russian Revolution might
Yeah,
do
I
it,
think
like,
the Russian
by
Revolution
sheer
takes that
volume
cake.
at the very least. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
but instead of
there's so many people.
intensity.
And the
Yeah,
Chinese
Any
Revolution
game.
wasn't
Yeah.
exactly bloodless either.
The funniest thing about the French Revolution is that the man who invented the guillotine was also killed by it.
Yeah, because Charles Henry Sanson is a noble.
Yeah, oh god. Our other sponsor tonight is the book series The Shadow Throne by Django Wexler.
I swear to God, if
go
he
check it out
tries
on
to serve me
Amazon.com.
cake.
I'm not gonna serve you cake, I'm gonna try to serve you donuts.
Anyway, as
You
we
didn't get what I was
resume
going
our
at.
adventure tonight, and we'll say, since Marguerite was not here last time, we'll say that Marguerite ended up going back to her barracks where captain started chewing her out for going rogue and threatened to take away her badge. Yeah. Because Anyway, so yeah.
Wait, she has a badge?
I'm part of the police!
Yeah, she's a
Yeah, but
cop.
badges weren't invented at the time.
Badges have been around since at least the early 1100s, man. They weren't always, the classic shield thing, but they were given as tokens to indicate marks of authority. Earliest known that I know of personally is by the I think the Shire Reeve, which is the precursor to sheriffs in Saxony, which I think is like 1200 or so.
Aren't those simply signets?
Signets are different. Those are symbols of nobility. Yeah.
Oh. Alright.
Someone's
I
gonna
think
be
our fourth might be
done.
going on. God damn it! If I can get this thing to fucking type. Alright, we're just gonna give it a few minutes. I just got a message from our fourth, and she should be hopping on soon. So we're just gonna, yeah. And remember, kids, in this time of trouble, donate to Wikipedia. Free information is always valuable, as we demonstrated with our French Revolution talk earlier. At some point, I do kind of actually want to have sponsors so that I can do these really absurd commercial breaks.
Great. Okay, so who's going to do the manscaping skit?
Why? Don't put with me, dude. I play the female characters here.
That was a reference to Angry Jojo. Like, he has, like...
Yeah. Also, I don't think Iggy has any body hair. He's a fish person.
He doesn't know.
So does Lowell. So none of us had body hair except for the teenage werewolf.
No, I think that Sniffles still has body hair. He's a male, and goblins definitively have hair in whatever universe Waterdeep is in.
Faerun.
Yeah, thank you. I can never keep it straight, but yeah, it's yeah. So yeah,
Forgotten Realms.
I think Sniffles is the only person who can do the manscaping thing. Oh god,
what?
no, yeah.
I don't
So,
know, wouldn't that be more goblinscaping?
Goblin can be men as well, but yeah. Oh god, no. Okay, guys, weird story time. In one of my other campaigns, it was a monster campaign where they were working for an evil wizard. Uh, anyway, one of the goblins, long story short, failed spectacularly on a check and ended up thinking that half elves were born when a goblin and a human mated.
The
The
fuck?
campaign was set in like the very rural deep south equivalent.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
and
What was his
one character,
intelligence score?
one of the NPCs said, "I don't trust none of them goblins. My sister ran off with one, came back pregnant with a half elf." In reality, she had an affair with an elf and just told them that she was raped by a goblin. But you know, and the guy did double natural ones on his intelligence and nature checks there, so I had to give him a punishment on that one. Later, they came across a
Jeez.
human, and I want to point out, by the way, this is a male goblin, and the male goblin decided to forcefully seduce the male human guard they captured.
Oh god. I don't like where
yeah.
this is going.
I
Yeah,
find this hilarious, if not for the undertone.
Oh yeah, no, and then the male okay, it's weirder because the male goblin was the bottom in that scenario. He wanted to try getting pregnant. So yeah, so he ended up walking around for the rest of the game thinking that he was pregnant with a half elf.
Okay.
Mm,
Interesting.
Yeah, it was a very weird game. That game also included the worst paladin I have ever played with.
I mean,
Like
you could have
literally in
made
the
it
first
fun
game.
and like have him like cursed or something where he actually would get pregnant with half just to make things even weirder.
Oh no, I'll get to why that's even funnier in a little bit. Yeah, the paladin in like the very first game, he killed a man. It was like, and then afterwards said, "Not to tell you how to play your character, but you guys really, you could have healed him with your paladin powers." Wait, I have healing abilities?
Oh god, are
Yeah.
you serious?
Yeah, 100%.
Jesus.
He forgot. He was the worst paladin. It was hilarious. And it was all fun. But yeah, then we also had the bugbear chef, who would only eat people who were more attractive than him. So every time we met somebody, we had to roll for hotness.
Just to
the
make sure,
hotness
this
is
was
the-
an evil party, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
guys,
I
mean,
this
not
is
good,
the
but-
not the sidetrack, but
Yeah, but oh god.
Not the
Then there was
sidetrack.
also the bard, who of course wanted to sleep with everybody. But the bard was also a custom race changeling, where they were basically sentient, shape-shifting, parasitic wasps.
Guys,
So
love to talk. Can we focus on the game before we go
Oh, no,
end up being a
we're waiting-
podcast?
We're waiting for another
we're
player.
waiting. Yeah, we're waiting for the fourth
Oh.
to hop on. So I'm killing time, telling you
Wait.
about this absurd party I DM'd for.
I mean, I played. I mean, what? Okay, what rating is this stream? I want to know before I say my old campaign.
At this point, it's rated R.
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys are in a brothel at this point. I think we passed the
Okay.
rated G for
Okay.
kids.
Okay, so you know how corruption of champions is a thing?
No,
You know
I
that-
don't.
In
That-
what
that-
way?
Erotic fantasy fantasy game.
Oh dear.
Well,
Okay, I know the
I've been-
genre.
I've been in a D&D campaign of it for more than a year now. And let's just say this. A lot of characters later, a lot of bro brew later, I'm now currently getting it on with a Minotaur.
Wait, hold on. Question. Was the name of this server Dungeons and Brazzers?
No.
Yeah, I actually applied for a game that they had some rules, and I thought, okay, when they were posting like the rules for the DM that were available, and it was maybe they had some players who like things get a little R-rated. Okay, that's fine. No, I actually get on the server and like, oh, okay, what's the name of this server? Oh, I am very sorry. I don't think this server is a good match for me.
I mean, I know plenty
I've
of
played-
furries who are into that, so.
Oh yeah, no,
I
yeah, I have no
mean-
problem with that. My actual issue was that it was a text only game, and I don't like text only games. I can't quite
Oh
type
yeah,
fast enough.
fuck that. I didn't. We were a voice and text game. Like, no. Like,
My
sure we can.
issue is that everybody needs to kind of have the same fetishes for that to really work out, because otherwise things are gonna get awkward.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I
dude.
presume now that that's what all the rules are for. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, dude, I play as the Twinkie in a group full of straight guys.
Oh god, no. There's a post I saw online for a reality show. It's 11 straight guys and one gay guy in a household.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
I
and
love that show.
they have to vote off one guy at a time, and if the gay guy is the last one remaining, then he gets $1 million. If the straight guy is the last one remaining, then it's like that. But the joke is, no one's actually gay. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're
It's
so
a bizarre
evil.
thing. Oh
No, that's fun.
Yeah. Oh, if you guys start messing up, and I have to get into the non-official punishments, yeah, trust me when I say that there's a reason I find that thing hilarious. I'm very good at the evil stuff.
I said it's evil.
I mean,
I didn't say it wasn't fun.
Oh,
I
no,
mean-
yeah. My evil punishments are still going to be fun, but like I
I
end
mean,
up
if you
giving...
turn Margarita into a dude, I'm not.
That's not.
that's up to Margarita. I'm not going to tell Margarita how to play the character.
I mean, no, I'm good with it. I'm just like, if one of the punishments is like, a girdle of masculinity or femininity, I'm gonna laugh.
No, and one of the ones I like is a ring of drunkenness, where you're always drunk. There's another one I have called the Amulet of Twisted Mirrors, which flips your alignment. So if you're playing a lawful good, you have to play a chaotic evil character. And it also has a compulsion that you can't tell people or let people know that you're switched and that you're wearing the amulet. So it ends up making some very interesting and very frantic players until I let them take it off.
So what would happen if a true neutral character was like...
Yeah. If a true
Yeah,
neutral
roll.
person got it, then it would be... where are they?
You'd have to do a roll, I believe, a 1d8.
Oh, no. It's called Twisted Mirrors because it flips you. The chaotic to lawful, good to evil, and vice versa.
So yeah, I would just say the same.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah, not a lot of people
so...
play true neutral characters, so it's...
They're kind
well,
of iffy.
Yeah, I actually debuted that in Lost Minds of Fandelver as a story excuse for why the first bad guy they encountered turned evil, and the paladin picked it up.
Oh shit, Oathbreaker.
No. Oh, and we have our fourth.
Hi, sorry.
Everybody, this is Elise.
Oh dear Lord, it's a woman.
Oh no.
Oh, honey, don't worry.
I was already over an hour late because my car broke down.
Oh no, that's awful.
I broke down 2 blocks from my house. I was able to run back and grab some
That's
tools.
the worst.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh,
I'm
at least you had it
gay.
accessible. Congratulations.
And
All right.
don't worry.
Alright, I think I audio balanced you.
All right. Alice, do you got any questions about your character sheet? Is everything working for you?
Yep, got everything here for me. Looks good. Everything's all written out for me.
All right. Okay. Quick little catch up for you again. Basically, the party is being tasked by the Archmage of Waterdeep to find corruption in the city. If you
Nice.
check over into the it's called Zach's General World channel in the Zach's Kitchen thing, you'll find the information that they've uncovered so far. You technically don't know any of this stuff because you've not been introduced yet.
Mm-mm.
But we'll get them into a moment. And last game, the party split up. The druid went and got a animal companion and made some shopkeepers mad at him. He got a donkey. I don't know if he's officially the animal companion, but he now has a donkey who he's friends with.
I thought you
Neato.
said
And
mule.
found out that
There's
it
a
was a
difference.
mule. Yeah.
One can breed.
Mule
the
is
other
a
not so
donkey
much.
horse hybrid. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, and he found out there were bandits running loose in the south.
Neat.
One of the other characters ended up finding out that some of the guards are extorting money from shopkeepers. He confronted them and now is story-wise currently in jail. If he decides to join the campaign again, or there's some stuff that happened, we can bring him back.
Mm-hmm.
And and Iggy, the sorcerer,
Mhm.
warrior, fighter, weird multi-class person.
Warlock. Warlock fighter.
Weird multi-class
ass.
person. I've seen your build. It's a weird multi-class person until further notice.
Yeah, I mean,
Anyway,
I sold
he
my
was on
soul
his way.
for these fucking magical powers, and I want it acknowledged.
Anyway, oh god, you're just like a doctor friend of mine. Anyway, but yeah, he was on his way to get a job as a scribe
Mhm.
and got accosted by some gang members. He was saved by two women who
I
took him
was
to
not
the Pink Lady
saved.
brothel.
I love it when capable women help me.
Yeah, who took him to the Pink Lady brothel, where he's now being interrogated by the madam of the brothel, Madam Fleiss.
Sick.
And that is where we come in to resume our companion. So, yeah, you are sitting down over a cup of water, and Madam Fleiss is across the table from you and has asked you, "All right, now spill the beans."
Me. Wait. me?
No,
not me.
this is Iggy. This is
Oh, thank God. Okay, good. I'm like,
it's
Yeah,
I
thank
have
God
plans.
you're not the one getting interrogated.
Yeah, I have plans for how you are going to get. But we need to finish up the scene. So
do your thing.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Iggy, roll me a. If I can pull up the damn character sheet here. And what's the thing for intimidate? Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 23.
Okay, yeah. So she's an old lady. She's not exactly intimidating. I mean, yeah, she dropped a fairly powerful spell on you nonchalantly, but she's still an old lady. She's walking with a cane. Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah.
please. That won't be necessary. Points on the girl who's coming with the whip.
Yeah. Yeah, Madame Fleiss weighs Amelia another what's it called? Tiefling back. Yeah.
Often when we
Hopefully it
don't get
will-
the answers we're looking for, it's because we're asking the wrong questions.
Then what questions should I be asking you?
Well, what exactly do you want to know?
What I want to know is why a supposed noted scholar, and she holds up the finger quotes, is doing that brings him to the attention of the Dead Street Toughs, and why he's hunting them down. And why he has a recently powerful ring on his finger. And she points to your, what's called to your ring of disguise.
Oh, that's very easy. You see, I came to the city to do some research into.
I'm gonna have to leave. Maybe a bit. Dad's having a fit. I need to go.
All right, I understand. Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
don't worry about us.
Anyway. So yeah.
I lost my train of thought. Where was I?
Came to city for some research.
Oh yeah. But when I came here, well, my associate turned out to be dead, and I was blackmailed into helping somebody for some information regarding my research. And
And who blackmailed you?
oh, it was a curious woman with a silver hand.
Lyra Silverhand does not actually have a silver hand, by the way. Just
Oh.
heads up on that.
Alright.
Okay, yeah.
I was thinking of
Yeah,
Shadowrun then.
Yeah, she has silver hair, but not silver
Oh,
hand.
okay. Silver hair. Seemed important.
Silver hair, you say?
Mm-hmm.
And was this woman's staff particularly dark?
Was it?
Yes, It's the black staff because she wields a very specific black staff. In this case, the name is actually literal.
I never know with you.
This is not me. This is wizard stuff. I did not make this character up.
Yeah, good thing I have keen mind. Indeed.
Yeah.
She gave us the ring.
So you're saying the black staff blackmailed you into looking into these Dead Street toughs?
Yes, she
Did you
promised me
say
information.
anything about me and my girls?
She, excuse me.
Did you say anything about me and my girls? He gestures to the other people who are doing. Roll me a, we'll call it insight check. Yeah, insight check in this case.
15.
Yeah, that's high enough. Yeah, you notice that Della, the dwarf girl, her hands are down below the bar. Ruby and Amelia both have their hands raised. Tiffany, the fan she's holding looks like she has some hidden knives in there. They are all getting definitely ready to attack you if they need to.
No, I don't think she does. It did. Although, what you're doing here is pretty obvious.
And what do you think it is we are doing here? Is she?
Oh please, I'm a warlock. I sold my soul to an eldritch being for magical powers. You think I cannot tell a cool...
Ruby pipes up. You too?
Told ya. Even the common riffraff has rumors that people come in here and don't leave. Honestly, it's pretty obvious, but to be entirely fair, I do not care.
And what is it that you think is going on here if it's so obvious?
Well, either you're a bunch of warlocks who, you know, have banded together in, how should I say, a cult for an eldritch being, or you yourself are eldritch beings who, you know, prey on the common raffle of the city. Either for their souls, or for food, or for whatever, I do not care.
All right. She's going to give you a look, and I'm trying to paraphrase this here. It is a very deep and piercing look. And well, let me check something on her. Nope, merfolk are not on her list. Okay. She goes, "What the hell?" Hey, listen, guys, I got a business call. Give me 10 seconds.
No problem.
This is Zach speaking. How may I help you?
Pivot.
Can I call you back in a while? I am in the middle of another.
He should have muted himself.
Actually, if you want, you can message me on Facebook. I can type while I'm doing this.
Okay, I muted him for the time being.
Hmm.
Hand and tell her that I had a name.
Okay, I
had her name
unmuted
written
you.
down.
I muted you because you were on stream with the phone call. When I saw
Oh,
you
no,
ping,
sorry,
I
yeah.
unmuted you.
Okay. All right. Anyways, yeah, she tells you, "Look here, Sunny Jim. Despite what you might think, there's only one warlock in this building." The red tiefling waves at you. Hi.
Iggy's gonna wave back because she's
yeah.
actually polite.
And whatever you think is going on is not actually what's going on. Now go back to your master, or mistress, I suppose, and tell her that the pink ladies are not to be trifled with.
Fine by me. I have no stake in this conflict.
Oh, and take this son of a bitch with you. And she whistles, and going down the stairs is a small silver dragon with a sash running across his chest.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah. All right, and Fajita Veggies, that's you.
Alrighty. Hello. I don't know why I did that voice. Sorry.
It's your character. You could do with it as you will.
That is fair.
You playing a
Hello.
dragon?
All right.
Awesome.
Yeah. So,
Baby dragon.
Can you describe yourself to the party, and then everyone else will describe as you get in there.
All right. So, to be brief about it, I am a silver dragon. I am a monk. And my name is Morning River. I am a baby dragon, and my background is sage. To be honest, I'm not so sure why I'm here, but here I am, little baby dragon, just going out on an adventure from my monastery to learn more about my past.
Yeah.
You know?
Which was called Madam Fleiss pipes up. Yeah, he wandered in here about a week ago, trying to find information about dragons, and won't shut up or leave us alone. So
No.
I figure you take him to the High Mage of the city, he'll get out of our hair. Yeah. So there's your reason you're in Waterdeep.
Very good.
Organic storytelling.
Yay!
I guess some people are unsatisfied with Dragonborn and go the full 9 yards with homebrew dragons. But hey, I like dragons. So.
Oh god, no. I had one guy apply to a campaign with a Tarask paladin once.
I don't think that's legal.
Oh, it was 100% homebrew. It was also terrible. It was also terrible, but
I mean, I want to play a silver dragon someday just because it's gonna be ultra meta. But yeah. Still.
Anyway, so yeah.
Iggy's gonna finishing up like the water and move towards the door.
All right. And Madam Fleiss raises a hand. Also, if we ever catch you sniffing around here again, you better have a damn good reason for sniffing around here.
Only if you smell nice.
Madam, I can assure you, I always have good reasons.
The halfling girl reaches over and kind of gives you a scratch in the head. Oh, you're just so cute. So sad you're gonna go.
I start thumping my foot because she's scratching my head.
Yeah.
You're a dragon, not a dog.
I've known
That's what
humans
you
to do
think.
that.
Alrighty. So are we ready to go?
Yeah. So are you so Iggy, I presume you are going, and Morning River are following him?
Of course.
Yeah. Iggy, just
He might know things.
Yeah. Iggy, brief description of who you are, real quick, for Morning River.
Well, basically, he's Ignatius Darkwater, a
Ooh.
very well-renowned sage from the Triton people. He's a striped seahorse, yellow, very bright
Ooh.
yellow, and yeah, he's a warlock
So-
mostly.
That's so dope. I love that.
Yeah. He's not just a warlock. He's got some very bizarre multi-class build he's working on that looks like it's going to be amazing when he finishes it, but
Ooh.
it's kind of a mess. I love
mean-
it. It's amazing.
I changed it from last time. I kicked Sorcerer out just because I don't get much out of it, but I kept Eldritch
could see
Knight.
that.
It's gonna be useful
I
if I
bet.
ever make it to level 12.
True.
Anyway. Also,
Anyway,
Iggy is full of himself.
Even better. We love a self-absorbed warlock.
Hey,
okay.
he's 83 and he's earned it.
83. I love that. I played an elderly dragonborn paladin once. so I
83
feel
is
ya.
middle-aged for Triton. Early
Oh,
middle-aged.
middle-aged. Well, then
Yeah,
that's
they're like
even
200.
better.
Still older than
okay.
most people in here, probably.
All right. Yeah, so that's Iggy and Morning River. We're going to head over to Sniffles.
All right.
Yay, plan A worked.
Yeah. All right.
I was worried I
Sniffles
had
is
to
now
resort to
in
plan
the
B.
south end of the city, right about here near the marketplace. I'm just gonna pop on the map real quick. You and your mule.
Jethro.
Yeah. Here we go. Give you a nice gray mule. Yeah. Yeah. You've named him Jeffro. He can. His name is. He insists that his name is Mule.
Okay, mule.
Yeah. And you ran away. You managed to successfully get away from a grain merchant who you used friend on.
Okay, so what happened? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Last we left you, you had used the friendship spell on a guy, and the conversation lasted longer than a minute, so the spell expired. He was like, "Wait, what? You?" Realized you had enchanted him, and started chasing after you, and you managed to duck into a side alley along with your donkey mule person thing.
All right, I'm gonna have to find out where this glue place is. I got words.
Glue, no! And it starts bucking against you.
No, I'm going to protect you. I'm going to take out this glue place.
No glue, no glue.
No glue for you.
Okay. Food?
All right, let's go. And I will actually. Is there like a meadow or something?
If you look at the map, you're down here, so there's some grass between the inner wall, side walls.
All right, I'll just take him to eat some free grass.
Yeah. Again, yeah, it's like, no, grain, apples, carrots.
When I become rich and famous,
And
he will be.
he starts trying to drag you back to the
rewarded.
market where the produce is.
I say, I'm not made of money, guy. Listen, we've got to work our way up.
Yeah.
You earn your keep, and you will get all the apples you want.
Yeah. Roll me either animal handling or, since you can talk to him, persuasion. Let's see if you can get this to work. All right, yep, that's fine. He's like, break glue first.
Look, I have a plan. You're going to help me entertain the folks, and they're going to pay me, and then we can buy you apples.
His ears perk up, and his tail kind of starts swishing. Okay. Hey, what do?
And I'll go to a little side street where there's a little bit of traffic, and I'll have him do some prancing around.
Okay.
I'll get out an instrument and start playing.
Okay, you roll me a performance check. I will see what the donkey rolls in terms of performance here. Okay, yeah. You're not a professional bard, but you do decently. And the donkey is kind of desultory, shuffling his hooves, muttering, "Apples." Some of the passersby look at you, and they feel a little pity for you. I think you're still in disguise as a as like a goblin, as like a halfling. I think you were
Halfway, yes.
halfling. And you still look kind of scrawny. The donkey looks starved. They toss some copper coins into the bowl in front of you.
All right, I'll scoop them up.
All right.
2 copper, right?
I'll be generous. I'll give you 4 copper. Yeah. You didn't do horribly, but you didn't do great either. So I'll give you something. Yeah. Are you just gonna stay there and try performing all day long?
So how how much time went for that?
It is right now. Currently, we'll say early afternoon.
All right, I will actually get out my disguise kit and change into a halfling. That way, I can maintain it.
Roll me a. Is disguise a? I think it's that deception. I think roll me a deception check.
All right, this will be an advantage since I have certain feet.
Excuse me.
Okay, 15. Yeah, you yeah, you are a reasonably successful looking. If someone peers really closely at you, but they'll see through it. But on casual inspection, it'll be it'll probably be fine.
Okay, and then I will actually go back to the dock area. I want to see if I can find that guard that told me that he was into drugs.
Oh, do you mean the Dead Street Tough?
I just want to get him within sight and see if he leaves his post at any point.
Okay. I think that's a good stopping.
But I'm going to pretend like I'm entertaining the crowd, you know, that kind of thing.
All right. Roll me another performance check, and we'll just see how you're doing as you make your way there. Oh, okay. You know what? I think I'll just try. Yeah, I'll try being a little experimental, and you break into I don't know, some jaunty power tunes, I guess. The donkey kind of starts kicking its legs in rhythm, and yeah, you're a lot more popular as you go. Some guy tosses you a few silver. There's a gold in there. Let me just roll some dice real quick. R 1d6 plus 1d8 d4. Okay. Yeah. You get 2 silver and 3 gold. Yeah. Yeah, you're doing fairly well as you make your way over there. And I think that's a good point to leave Sniffles and Donkey. Let's head back over to Morning River and Iggy, who are
Here.
just south of the City of the Dead. I am pinging on the map in case you guys need to see it. All right, so you guys exit the Pink Lady and are out onto a street that is, we'll charitably call it part of the red light district.
All right. What time is it?
It's still early afternoon, like noon, 1 o'clock ish.
Good.
All right. So, still early enough to. I need to think. Well, Iggy.
Oh, by the way, I can't find the map. Is it supposed to be on the Roll20 site? Because I can't find it.
It's on roll. Are you on the game itself?
No, she's
Yes. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
not.
no, yeah, you're not in the game. You have to open
Oh,
up roll20.net.
oh. Gotcha,
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. Never mind.
Yeah, it
I'm not
happens,
super
right?
familiar with this layout because I usually do in-person games.
Yeah.
Also, you should probably not use photographs of yourself. Pictures. Just saying.
Pardon? Sorry.
You should probably not use photographs as pictures of yourself.
Gotcha.
Or at least do. I think I have a photograph on my thing. Is like something I made once. Okay, here we go. If I can get the damn thing to.
But
Here we
Iggy is really not sure what to do right now because he's got a dragon right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, there's a baby dragon and a seahorse man on the streets of Waterdeep.
Yeah, that's inconspicuous.
Waterdeep's a fairly
Extreme.
metropolitan city. It's the Chicago of Faerun, effectively. A lot of commerce, a lot of people going through here. So some strange people are not entirely remarked upon. You'll note it's like walking down New York City. You see a man in his underwear screaming at a rat. You'll take notice, but it's not anything super unusual.
Still. Right. Iggy's gonna try to find a place where he can sell some of the daggers he has.
I'm just kind of following because I don't really know where I'm
For
going.
that, you're going to want to head up to the market, up north of you, right here.
That's way too far. I'm gonna get mocked again.
I mean, you have a dragon now, so
Yeah, I can do dragon things.
yeah.
Once a day is enough. Thank you.
Yeah. So are you gonna head back to the inn? Are you going to try to go for the scribe job again? Are you going to I don't know, open the three-ring circus? What you gonna do?
I mean, the idea is that he's trying to sell the daggers for a few coins so that he can get his armor mended. Because there are dagger-shaped holes in it right now. And that doesn't look good for a job interview. And he's gonna need to try not to get stabbed again.
Okay.
So maybe the caravan could? Maybe. Gypsies can sue.
Circle. In stock. Yeah, okay, so are you guys heading north, south, east, west, standing in circle in place and dancing like Sniffles was?
So we really need to
Wow.
get to the fucking market to get that. Alright.
Well, I'll head north then. In that case, I know that there's gonna be more people, more chance of.
Yeah, we're
learning
definitely
something.
using the main road.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are heading north along the main road to the marketplace?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
Roll that dice. Get me marked again.
A troll bursts out of the street and kills you both.
Oh.
Oh, bullshit.
Well.
Yeah, no, you managed to make it to the market along the high road, relatively unaccosted. I mean, there's the usual people. Buy my potion; it'll make you immortal. This dagger can slay a dragon. Please,
And
sir,
I'm
may
like,
have
I
some
take
pennies?"
offense to that.
Roll me an insight check real quick.
That is adorable.
Yeah. Morning River. Roll me insight. Let's see.
Alright.
Yeah. Open up your character sheet, and just click on where it
Yes,
says
let me
insight.
grab it.
There's
Sorry,
like a little button on the top left-hand side that lets you put it as a separate window, so you can switch back and forth between the map and the.
Oh
character
shoot,
sheet
I have it.
quickly.
I'm an idiot. I have it open in Google Docs. I'm such a dummy.
No worries. There is an
Sorry,
extension you
I'm
can
not used
download.
to online games.
No worries. We're still fairly. I think this is only like the third session, so everyone's still
Oh.
new in this one. So
Sweet. Well, I
Yeah.
feel a little less bad.
you should feel horrible. How dare you bog down our game?
Don't worry, story of my life.
No worries.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time.
No
I
worries.
apologize for
It happens.
destroying the
Let's see if I can-
pacing.
Hey,
Let's see if I can.
compared to the other two girls I've played Dungeons and Dragons with, which was in my campaign, you're great.
Yeah.
That's kind of surprising considering I've only been playing for about 20 minutes. And most of that was me goofing about being a dragon.
Actually, the
Yeah,
third one was
click
really nice.
on your screen on the
Right.
right side. Click on the eye. Then scroll
Oh,
down.
found it. There we
Yeah.
go.
Click on Morning River.
Sorry, I
and
was
on the-
using a different thing.
Yeah, no worries. Okay.
It's where's my little insight guide?
Insight is middle left of the character sheet.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Oh, I think I've played too much so I can completely recall the character sheet from memory. I think I might have played too much.
Alright, I click him.
Uh,
Oh, wait, no, I'm not doing it right. I have 1 insight. And then it's a wisdom check. Let me just. Oh, wait, we're not using physical dice, are we?
yeah, you can if you want to, but if you just click on the word insight on the character sheet, it rolls automatically.
Damn.
Natural one.
Okay.
Oh,
You think that they're offering these
that's a
daggers
dirty
as
2.
as a sign of tribute because they are so scared of your mighty draconic form.
Oh no, I'm an idiot. Okay.
I've seen you. I
let's
made your
see.
intelligence. I know how smart you are. Exactly.
Uh,
I mean,
Yeah,
Iggy is.
you are an idiot.
Iggy believes he has enough
Mhm.
brains for 2, so.
oh man, so I suppose, well, because I'm an idiot, I'm just gonna walk up to him and be like, "Oh, I would like that very much, please. It looks very shiny."
They look down and blink. Yes, a dragon slaying dagger for the. They look over to Iggy. Is that a kobold?
Are y'all stupid?
Yeah.
I may be. I may not be smart.
like, you cannot be serious.
Again, remember, not a lot of people have actually seen dragons up close.
Oh.
Is
Do
the
I look
baby
like a
dragon.
troll to you? Come
So-
on.
Yeah.
So
Are
you
you
don't know
are
the
you
dragon?
a kobold, good sir?
No, I'm a dragon.
Oh.
Obviously, look at my little horns.
Um.
Now, if you could please give me that dagger, that would be very nice.
Yes, 10 gold for this dagger.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah. Iggy,
I
I
don't
will
know how
give
much
this to
money I would
you
like to use.
because
I don't have hands.
Yeah,
That
you
thing
bought
is
stuff.
worth 10 gold.
Yeah. The dagger. Okay, daggers alone are not worth 10 gold. This dagger, it looks like it's all but made of cardboard.
Can I
Trash.
make an Arcana check to see if it's at least like magical?
Roll me Arcana
Enchanted
check.
cardboard.
Yeah. Natural one. Please get natural one.
Natural
Oh,
20!
Oh!
Exactly opposite. Yeah, no. No,
So
this dagger
this
is not
item,
enchanted.
whatever it is,
Yeah.
it's not a dragon slaying dagger. It's not even magical.
Yeah, it's with the natural 20, I'll give you that. You actually realize it's wood painted silver. With a natural 20, I'll give you that.
And
It's
the
wood
way
that's
it
been painted
looks,
silver.
that is not even metal. It looks made of
Yeah.
wood, and not the elven kind that is as hard as steel.
Oh no. So you were lying to me, good sirs?
No,
You're going to
no,
lie to me, a child?
no.
You're lying to a child? What's wrong
This
with
charlatan
you?
is
To a
trying to
dragon,
defame me. This
you are dumber
this
than you look.
dragon killed Yarlathax the Black as he was terrorizing the north. It was used in the battle against the dragon goddess Tiamat. This is a genuine certified dragon killing dagger.
Show me the Carfax.
Oh god. Of course. And he reaches into his belt pouch, pulls out a rumpled piece of paper with these words on it.
I do what I want.
Oh no, hang on.
It's like the picture of Ron Swanson.
That is exactly what. And in
Who's Kyle?
Are you illiterate, good sir? This says it killed a dragon.
I'm a dragon. I can't read.
You 100% can read, by the way. I do
Oh, I can read. Okay,
Yeah,
is this supposed to be common? Okay, it's common. Okay, you
And
promise
even if
this
not,
isn't
Iki
common
can
because
read
you're bad at
any
spelling.
language.
Yeah. Also, as an aside, you look at the bottom, and there's some scribbling at the bottom. It says, look, it's got a real
It's
seal of
groceries.
authenticity. Yeah.
Oh, what's on the seal? I want to see. I want to look at the seal.
Yeah. The seal is a random scribbling that it might be some sort of animal drawn in the medieval equivalent of crayon.
Hmm.
Yeah, I do want to stress this guy is not supposed to be a reputable merchant. He's just some random scammer on the street. It's like the guys in New York who sell you Rolex
Oh
watches
yeah.
that are made of plastic.
Um. No, sorry. Mr. Seahorse here says it's not real, so we'll be passing
And
on
you're
your
going
fine
to
merchandise.
It is going to
Yeah.
stare at you like Mr. Seahorse, like,
Yeah.
oh dear.
Are you really going to believe this charlatan over a good, honest merchant such as
Oh
myself?
no, he didn't.
Oh
Yeah, he
no!
did.
Did you
Oh
just
no, he didn't. Did he
did you just
actually
step to him?
just say
Got
that?
Did you just step to Mr. Seahorse? You can't step to Mr. Seahorse.
Yeah.
Are
He's
you really gonna let him talk to you like that?
I am Ignatius Darkwater, renowned sage. And
I've never heard
Ignatius
of you.
is throwing his fucking axe. Like he's not going to attack,
Iggy,
but
perception check, Iggy. Perception check.
You see his hand where his hip be at.
5.
Okay, no, you don't notice anything here. Okay, yeah, so go ahead. I'm gonna run some stuff in the background here.
He's holding his axe.
Yeah. Also, actually, yeah. Morning River, you can notice it too. Morning River, you roll a perception check.
Alright.
Like, can I roll an intimidation? Like,
Where's my
just like-
perception?
Yes, I need to see if you or Morning River notice this thing. Yeah. Okay, you don't know this. Notice this either. It's
Not Gerten.
yeah. It's not exactly obvious, but it's not a. You had to beat a 10 basically, but neither you did.
Oof.
So, yeah. You're watching your new seahorse friend kick ass.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
so
clapping.
yeah.
An 11. It's
Yeah.
not really intimidating, but
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Let me roll the shot keeps wisdom check. GM roll. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So Iggy, roleplay is that real quick.
I am a renowned sage, and I have had enough simpletons in this city disgrace my name.
He's having a very hard time.
Like, it is just like half-eyed staring at
He's
you.
over
like,
it.
please. I mean, you're not wrong, but you don't have to put it that way. But yeah, basically, Ig is going to like hit the dagger with his like axe, like not hard, like just to scrape off the paint, basically.
Yeah.
Just so it's obvious that it's a fake.
Yeah. He's going to and scream, guards, guards! This man is trying to assault me, and he's transmuted my dagger into wood. He's ruined a priceless artifact. Yeah, he rolled a natural 1, so he's very much intimidated. He's scrambling away while he's calling for the guards. Who are right there behind you now because they saw you draw the axe and started moving in.
Oh no.
Ig is gonna
Yeah.
shift the axe.
Yeah.
That's one dealt with.
Yeah, there's a half orc there who goes up.
Good day.
Sir, what seems to be the problem here? This ruffian and yeah, the both of you notice this is very obvious. I'm gonna make you roll for it. He has subtly changed his accent very much. This is a distinct change in accent. These ruffians accosted me, accused me of selling false wares. Me, a good, honest merchant. How dare they? And then this one there drew
What is
steel
my
upon
tail?
me and transmuted my priceless dagger into wood.
I'm
Wood!
a
And he kinda shoves
warlock,
the
not a
dagger.
wizard. I don't have transmutation magic, you moron.
Mr. Guards, this
He
man lied to
He
me.
admits to consulting with dark powers.
I mean,
And
he's
he
not
has a
wrong
foul
there.
beast with him. Look, a dragon! A dragon in the midst of the city.
I take offense to that, foul beast.
Sir, calm down. Sir, calm down. Then he turns back to you. So, did you do magic on dagger?
No.
He holds up a gem. It glows blue. All right, that's enough. I'm taking you in. And he kind of grabs the guy by the scruff of the neck and just hauls him off.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. Because again, I do want to stress this guy was not at all on the up and up, and they knew him. The guards know about him.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So
That's what you get for lying to children.
okay. So I presume you just want to sell the daggers. Do you want to just sell them at its half PHB value, or do you want to try bargaining?
Mm,
I
That's your
mean,
call. You have I'm a dragon. I don't have pockets or hands.
no. Yeah, I would like to sell 3 daggers just at half value.
Let's see. Daggers cost. So you will get 1 gold apiece for the dagger.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. Morning River, you don't get anything, but you see gold changing hands in the marketplace, and you are just fascinated.
Ooh, very nice. Very shiny. What's that? Is that money?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. You have never actually seen gold before, but it awakens something in you. When you do check your flaws list, there's a very important one on there.
The treasure hoarder.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is my way of reminding you. It's there. It's the thing that you will need to keep
Account for.
Yeah. Part of the young dragon race comes with a flaw, by the way, guys, that if she sees treasure, she has a compulsion to seek it out. Just money changing hands, not really, but if she encounters it in the wild, then Morning River will have to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. I just had the idea in my head that she was jump Iggy for the coins, and it's aim.
If she wants to, she 100% can.
I'm not going to steal them. I'm going to observe them and see where he puts them. I'm guessing in his pocket or bag or satchel or what have you. And I'm making a mental note of that
Coin
for
pouch.
later.
It's a coin pouch. It's a simple coin
Gotcha.
pouch.
That's nice. Simple is better.
Oh, cheap. And then it is going to look for. I can't remember. What? Okay, leather worker. I'm going to look for a leather worker. Because a tailor
Then I
probably
shall
doesn't have the tools to sew my armor back together.
I do want to point out there were a lot of leather shops on the street with the pink lady.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Okay, I also not necessarily armor
very
makers.
Sexy.
Yeah, not armor makers, but they definitely were very skilled leather workers. Okay, I think that's enough of you guys.
Okay, back there.
Yeah.
We're gonna head south again.
Yeah, we're gonna head back.
We're gonna cut the camera back over to Sniffles and Donkey or Mule. Sniffles and Mule.
Back to
All
Shrek.
right, I'm going to make my way back so I can kind of have a look at this guard that we left alive.
Oh, sweet! There's a Mule monster sheet already. Okay, that makes it easy for me. So you're going back to the dock ward, and we're going to get back to the Dead Street Toughs hideout. Let me just clean it up a little bit.
And I want to give a certain inspiration to my donkey.
Okay. What do you want to give the donkey?
A certain inspiration.
Is that a okay? Please enlighten me what you mean by certain inspiration. Are you trying to do? Oh, bardic. Wait, are you a bard? I thought you were a druid.
Well, I'm multi-class, so.
You people and your multi-classes. The classes should stay separate and pure. Anyway, enough faux classism here.
Anyway, should I give him a D6 or what?
Okay, yeah. All right. Let me pull it up. Okay. And find out where I put the damn bandit tokens. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I actually have bandits made ready now. Yeah. God damn it. And the two guys outside. And now they have somebody placed by the back door. No, no, wrong one. And let's switch you over to the map. God damn it. Switch, you useless. Ah, there we go. Okay. All right. You come upon the place. You are down here, by the way. And there are more Dead Street Toughs there.
Like a whole bunch more?
Not a whole bunch more, but like half a dozen.
I guess, playing my flute or whatnot, I will yell out in animal tongue, I guess. Snooky, are you there?
Let me. Okay. See who notices you. 20. Okay, yeah. These two notice you and go, "Oi, short stuff! What you doing around here?"
Oh, merely entertaining, sir. What's your flavor? Do you have a song? A sea shanty, perhaps?
This guy is going to wander over and draw a knife. Why don't you dance for us, little man?
Oh, that's his job. And I point to my donkey and I say, give him a good show.
No, food, food.
And I try to ask him, I say, look, we have 3 gold. That's enough apples for to fill your belly. Now, help me just a little bit.
Persuasion or animal handling, either one. Okay. He looks at you, snorts, and then says, "All right, music."
All right. I'll
That was
start
quick.
playing, I guess.
Performance check. Okay, and if I can get the damn mule character sheet. There we go. Okay. Charisma? Yes, charisma. Okay. Yeah, you guys have. That's a decent performance, and he's kind of nodding along. All right. All right. Well, that's pretty good there. Now piss off.
Oh, of course, sir. What is your name?
You don't need to know that. Now run along.
All right. Well, remember mine. Mine is Tickles, the dancing goblin.
Yeah,
And then he winks and
yeah,
runs off.
he looks at you and is just. Okay. All right. So yeah, he kind of wanders back to his post. And are you going to do anything else there?
I was looking for. Was that enough to get my little rat friend to come up?
I will say yes. You know, you did yell. So yeah. Yeah. A few minutes later, you hear a squeaking sound, and the rat friend comes out. It's like, "Hey, new friend, new friend." The donkey goes, "Rat, rat." I was trying to stomp on him.
I introduce them to each other, and I say, Snooky, I got a job for you. What Would you do it for me? I'll feed you good.
Food? Food? Yes, food. Much food. All food.
I'll find cheese, the best cheese.
No cheese. Cheese for mice. I'm rat.
Well, what do you want?
Meat.
All right, I'll find meat.
Fruit? And then the mule pops up, pipes up. Apples!
We'll get you an apple. Okay, calm down. Calm down.
I just picture you like in the back of a car yelling at the kids, like, "You kids, shut up, or I will turn this van around."
Anyway, I get up one of the berries that I had earlier, and I know that rats can have excellent smell. And I say, I want to find the source of this.
Hold on. I'm just going to ping Goodberry in the chat real quick. Because there's a very important fact there. Is there a way I can show this to players? Okay, hang on. Here we go. Yeah, this is common knowledge. I'm not gonna make you roll here. But yeah, so the rat sniffs it, and the berries have turned black and are rotting. Yeah.
Yeah, but it hasn't been 24 hours, has it?
It's been not since you got it, but it has been 24 since he got it. Remember, you spent 8 hours sleeping in an alleyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
I simply tell them there's berries on these guards. And they look a lot like this, except they're fresh.
Oh, you want to get? I get, and it runs off before you can say anything else.
I go,
Yeah. Roll me a perception check, Sniffles. Let's see if you hear this. Okay, you know what? That's just enough. Very faint. As the donkey starts whickering, kind of blurring things out, you can hear some yelling and like, what the hell, type thing going on. About 5 minutes later, the rat comes back. I have berries. Come get berries.
no. What I'm saying is, there's this guy that makes these. We need to find him.
More berries? And he starts to turn around.
I say,
More berries
what?
coming.
I say, wait. Come here,
yeah.
come here. We have a plan.
Roll me a second perception check. This is a very low DC, so just basically don't get below a 5. Yeah, you hear pounding footsteps that are getting closer.
All right, I'm going to hide. And I tell the donkey to hide as well.
Okay, stealth check. Oh no. What does the donkey? What is stealth a intelligence based thing?
No
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Okay. Okay, yeah. The donkey is more successful. You try to hide behind a light pole. You're a small goblin, so it actually does work fairly well. The donkey kind of crouches behind a barrel. Let's see what these guys roll for perception. Okay, yeah, no, they're like, hey, it's that gnome with his goblin, with his donkey, whatever. Sorry.
Let's book it. And I hightail it out of there.
Okay. What is the speed? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The donkey. I presume the donkey pull you along or you ride. And yeah, you guys can beat them in terms of a foot. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is what I meant by consequences. You tell the very excitable rat that there's food, he's going to run and get the food without waiting for instructions. And the donkey is very stubborn. And if you roll a 7 in the middle of an alleyway, less than a block from where these guys were, they're going to recognize you. Especially with the donkey, which are not common in these parts of cities. Okay.
Well, they're probably not going to recognize me, but they'll know that I'm there.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. All right, let's go back to Iggy and Morning River. So yeah, you have just sold the daggers in the marketplace. Morning
Hooray.
River has discovered something about himself, and you guys helped a con artist get arrested.
Mhm.
Con man, he was no artist.
I love how you play Iggy.
Well, thank you.
Anyway, okay. Yeah, you have that arrogance down pat, man.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
I'm not sure either.
Alright,
Oof.
but yeah, Iggy will think about where he has seen like the other workers, and then he will remember that it was where he came from, and he will be like, oh, oh great. Alright. Fine. Full turn back.
Okay, I'll follow you.
If I didn't need these coins, I swear to. He's grumbling, like he's walking more than he really wants to, and there's like no swimming, and like the entire city is flat, like it's not vertical like a Triton city where you can go anywhere relatively quickly by going up and down and diagonally and such, and it kind of pisses him off a bit.
All right.
Like, he's
okay,
not
so you
getting
guys
used
head
to
back.
these landlubber cities. Like, ugh, so inconvenient.
Okay. That's where I heard that thing. Okay, yeah. So you guys head back down to the Pink Lady.
I mean, not
and
directly to the Pink Lady. I don't want to start shit.
area around there. And presuming you still keep to the high road, you managed to make it there without getting accosted.
Yay.
All right. So yeah, you are now back on. Wrote down what street that was located on. Hang on.
Yeah,
Actually had a street for that here. Stabbed Sailor Alley.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's the actual name of the street that it's located on.
but I am stabbed.
And you
Oh,
are?
I see
Yeah.
it.
Anyway.
Alright.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just looking for a leather worker who
Yeah.
could fix the holes a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. You wander into the first leather worker shop you find, and you find a tall half elf man who is just He is whipcord and rawhide is the phrase. He is very tall, very lean, but with 0% fat on him and just all hard muscle. He is like almost 7 feet tall, up too. He is a tall half elf.
Wow.
He just kind of looks at you, raises an eyebrow.
Hello.
Well, hello there. How are you doing?
Oh no, now I'm uncomfortable. I don't know why we're in here. I just said hello.
Iggy's just curious what she's going to say. Like, he's just watching.
Yeah. So, what can I do for you? Do you need perhaps a harness for your friend here? He'd normally make them for play, but you could probably rig up something that you could use for your pet.
Pet.
Iggy's going
I
to
take
smile.
offense to that.
Do you say that out loud, by the way?
Who, me? Yes, I do.
Oh,
I am not the pet. I am not this. I am not Mr. Mr. Dark. Mr. Iggy's pet. I am not Mr. Iggy's pet. I am myself. I am Morning River.
Oh, I am so very sorry for that. So, what can I help you fine folks today? You guys need some accoutrement for your night activities? We don't
What's a night
judge you.
activity? I like to sleep at night. What do you like to do?
Oh, honey, things besides sleeping.
I don't know. What's
Do you
the
like to play
legal age
cards?
for dragons?
Okay, dragons achieve maturity canonically at about 200 years old. Morning River is, I think I had him in his mid-30s.
Yes, I think that's about right.
Yeah, so he is a baby dragon.
Yeah, but reaching maturity is not the same thing as the legal age. But never
Okay.
mind.
I don't think dragons have a cohesive legal system to determine age
No.
of majority.
I think that's racist, but never mind.
A little bit, yeah.
um,
Are
but
you
yeah,
saying we're
possibly.
stupid?
No, I mean you guys are a very independent and
Well,
chaotic.
yeah,
You don't have a
loners.
cohesive single government.
Iggy's basically just going to intervene and go like, barely need my armor fixed. I got accosted this morning by bandits, and they saw fit to stab me. But I do wish to.
Oh, honey, let me take a look at that. And he kind of reaches out and
Oh,
takes
you're
it from
going
you.
with the gay stereotype. Alright, fine. I'm not
Right,
offended by it. I
What's
just
your
know
name,
enough
Mr.
people who would
Half-Elf?
be.
Oh, thank you. You're just the cutest thing.
Oh,
This is a character wrote down. Hang on, let me look up here. Where did I put this guy's name? Yeah, my name is Tom.
If I remember correctly,
and
I
what's
got
your
stabbed
name?
3 times, right?
Tom?
Yeah, Tom.
Do you have a surname?
Oh, honey, you haven't paid enough for that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Iggy's
How much
just
do you
going to
have to
stare
pay
into the
for it?
distance, like,
Yeah.
okay,
He
this
looks
is
at,
happening.
I'm so sorry, sweetie, but I don't think I can fix these. We don't really deal in hardened leather goods. I can recommend you to a good person just down the street. They do excellent work on some of the more creative costumes.
That will do then.
Yeah, all right. He gives you he sends you to a shop down the street. Then he goes, oh, but wait, hold on. I think I might have something that you might be able to use,
Is this
honey.
a settle?
Yeah, and then let me see something real quick here. I just want to I want to see just how it rolls here.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to make Iggy a dragon rider now.
Okay. Oh, no, so 1d6.
But it would be
sorry.
efficient for.
Yeah. Morning River can only fly 100 feet per day, and only as much as his movement per turn.
I mean, she
I'm
will stop
baby.
eventually.
There we go. Okay, yeah. Okay. That means he is canonically okay. Yes. Oh. Then Morning River, honey, I think I have something for you, sweetie. Yeah. Then a gorgeous woman comes out of the back, carrying
Wow.
a baby in her arms.
A baby. Hello.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
a lance is
Oh,
1d12 damage. That's pretty good
Yeah.
for a single-handed weapon.
Lances are not single-handed unless you're riding a mount.
Exactly. If I was a dragon rider, I would be riding a mount.
Yeah. Okay. Morning River is too small to actually ride. It'd be like riding a Saint Bernard. Technically possible, but no.
I've seen people do
Possible
that.
but inadvisable.
Yeah. But yeah. And then she reaches out and pulls out a small silk flower to give to Morning River. Oh, you are just the cutest thing, and hands you a silk flower.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So
And
was
I
my
take it
husband
between my
able to
teeth.
help you folks?
He recommended us to somebody down the street, but he was very helpful. Thank you, Mr. Tom.
Oh, you're welcome, honey. And I presume you guys leave the shop. That's
Yep.
right. I challenge your stereotypes. He's not gay. He's just fancy.
He's flamboyant.
Hey,
He's
nothing wrong with
fabulous.
being Metro.
Yeet.
Anyway, so I presume you guys go down the street to the other leather merchant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Yeah, it's like 4 blocks down. There are some very elaborate masks and leather cloaks. And as you guys are coming in, you see, you like literally run into like a man in a very dark blue cloak, smacks into you on his way out.
Me or her?
Who is walking in first?
I would say Iggy, but she's a young, like, dragon, so she's got more energy, so she might actually be
I probably
ahead.
walk faster. I'm a
Yeah.
quadruped.
Okay, yeah. So he bumps into you. You weigh 300 pounds, so he doesn't
Oh,
actually
no.
move you.
Just
So he
kind of
bumps
a
into
little
you, says, "Watch where you're going, peasant," and storms off.
peasant. I take offense to that.
Heck, I take offense
That's
to
my
that.
new catchphrase.
Oh, good. I wrote that down actually. Yes.
What's this fancy lad doing in this part of town?
Iggy's going to look at him, like, very carefully. Like, Iggy's going to remember this guy.
You have keen mind, correct?
Yes.
What is the benefits of that? You can remember anything you've written or anything you've seen.
Anything I hear or see within a month, I can recall perfectly.
Okay, roll me perception check. And you know what? Since you're doing him that, I'll give you advantage on that. So let's even get that natural 20.
21.
You got the 19, so yeah. You see displayed on his chest and on a very prominent signet ring a house crest. History check to see if you recognize it.
For house
17.
Okay, yeah. Also, yeah. Morning River. Let's see if you see this stuff as well. Roll me your perception check. Yeah.
All right.
You don't get advantage though.
Perception. Oh.
Okay. Yeah. You know. Yeah. You still see that. You, however, since you're not from anywhere
I don't
that
know
has
any.
ability, yeah, you don't get the history thing. But yeah, Iggy, especially since you're the scholar type, you recognize that as. Here we go. The symbol of House El Torcol. You're not from here, so you don't know anything about that. You just know that House is.
Do I know
Thing that
if they are nobles?
Oh yes, they're a noble house. House El Torcol. Yeah, it's a noble family. That's why they have a signet ring and crest.
Ig is going to, like, yell after him. For a noble, you have awfully bad manners.
That'll learn him. Get his ass, Mr. Iggy.
Let me check something here. Is that a spell?
If he's trying something, I'm gonna. Oof.
Ah, here we go. Yes.
Is he gonna fireball our asses?
No. What he is going to do, though, is launch a swirling purple bolt of energy at you. Actually, no, I misread the spell. Hang on.
You know, he has Heritage Bolt, does he?
Alright, yeah. Slash R1D20 plus.
Can I roll a perception check to see that? Because if he's doing the somatic components directly, I want to, like, lift my shield.
Oh, okay. What does this thing have? Is it somatic or is it just? Yeah. He snarls out a few words that you can't hear since he's too far away, and makes a few hand gestures. Roll me perception check.
Oh wow! You flipped us the bird.
Yeah.
Natural one. Ah, shit.
You are too distracted by the bolt of magical energy flying at you. Does a 10 break your AC?
No.
Yeah. So it splashes off of your shield.
I mean, I didn't even need my shield for that. It just missed.
Well, no, that's how in story I'm saying it.
He is just going to snicker because he completely missed.
Yeah. You. My father will hear about this, fishman.
Oh no, it's Draco Malfoy.
The name is Ignatius Darkwater, you simpleton.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, yeah, he's going to sniff. Very well, then. You shall be hearing from my father. And he kind of swirls his cloak as he storms off.
Bye, fancy lad.
Okay, how loudly do you say that, by the way, Morning?
Very softly.
Okay, so he can't possibly hear that.
No, he's too far away at this point.
I wonder if he even knows what the word simpleton means.
Oh, Iggy, I was not entirely sure how that was going to play out. That exactly, if you would. Thank you for being predictable in that weird D&D predictable way. I could not have planned that better.
That was fun.
I mean, this is gonna bite Iggy in the ass, but it's so worth it.
Well, if Iggy wants that kind of thing, he's on the place for it. Remember what street you're on?
Not what I meant.
I will not apologize for that joke.
You don't have to. But yeah. So Iggy's
So you
just
go
gonna
into the
ask
shop.
to get his
The
armor fixed.
the stout woman there. You tell her that Tom sent you.
Yeah.
She takes a look at the armor, grunts. I can repair this for 5 gold
Five,
for all 3 sets.
5 gold
Oh wait,
for
no,
3 holes?
wait, is it? Anyway, is it okay? This is your armor. Sorry, okay. I thought this armor. Okay, yeah. So for one for 2 holes, yeah, I can repair this for 1 gold, 5 silver.
Alright, this is agreeable.
All right.
He pays up.
She grabs the armor out of your hand. Come back in 2 days. Yeah, she's a very brusque woman.
He's going to look. He's going to look at her like it will take that long to fix a few small holes.
You got stabbed in the chest as well as the joint areas. Those are areas of high flexibility and stress will still need to be hardened against slashing and stabbing damage. Doing a correct fix that won't have you coming back here within a month. Yeah, that'll take 2 days.
I may need that armor tomorrow.
I can sell you a new set of armor, better than this crap. Kind of sniffs.
He's going to he's going to I'm kind of low on funding right now. That's why I need the holes fixed for my job interview. May I borrow something, maybe?
No loans. Yeah, you want it done right, it'll take 2 days. I got other customers to work on besides you, anyway.
He's going to take the armor back. I will return to have them fixed later then.
Fair enough. Your loss. Walking around that piece of crap.
No, my life.
Alright.
Like, it is going to look like... Not quite sad, but like... My life is not going right now. I have lost control of my life, and I do not like it.
So we're saying is the game is starting to imitate life itself.
So yeah, he's going to
Okay.
walk out and towards the castle, and he hopes to God it doesn't belong to the Elder Calls.
Oh, I'm tempted to make it be that way now.
Oh, fuck
no.
you.
I mean, I am in the right street for that.
Yeah. But it is already getting fucked, except not in the fun way.
Yeah. I am curious as to whether Iggy even likes that thing from whatever gender and or species at all. It's like, my read on him is that he's basically he's Sheldon, basically, from Big Bang Theory.
Yes,
That's
indeed, he's quite asexual, but that doesn't mean he doesn't enjoy it when it happens. It just means he's not really interested in it.
Okay.
Probably more aromantic too.
I don't think it's aromantic, such as nobody can stand being around him for long.
Oh no. Dim neuroses though.
Okay, Sniffles, are you there?
Yep.
Have you seen the snout of seahorses?
All right, we're gonna. I think that's enough for them. It's time to cut back to you. You have been chased away from the with your new rat friend and your donkey friend, from your mule friend.
All right, I'll go pay him, pay both of them back for their services.
Yeah, the
Getting
rat
them
is
some
good.
food.
He took like 5 good berries from the from the pocket of one of the guys he climbed into, which is why they're running after you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, the donkey, you can buy a dozen apples.
Okay, how much are they?
It's a dozen for a silver, or you can buy one for a copper.
I'll buy him a dozen.
Okay, yeah, so that's a silver, and he just starts munching on those apples going to town. Because remember, you bought him, and he basically.
And then I go, what was my mission again? And I try to remember.
I don't even remember, man. What you I think
I was
trying to
trying
find
to
the yeah,
I was trying to
source of
find
the
the
good
source
berries.
of these berries for one thing.
Yeah. But yeah, it's you got chased away, and I don't think the rat understood what was going on. I mean, you can talk to him, doesn't mean he's smart. He's a rat.
Right. I'm going to work on that and try to train him on how to follow people discreetly. But that'll be over time, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anything else you're gonna do in the meantime?
Um, just make sure they're fed, and then I'm going to try to find my friends.
All right. You know that Iggy, I mentioned he was going up north to the north part of the city to one of the nobles' manors to find a job as a scribe. So I'll let you just remember that for story, just for ease of convenience. So I'll let you start heading up north.
Okay.
And you know what? We will just say for ease of story convenience, you guys just meet up right at Waterdeep Way and the High Road.
Oh, wow.
What a remarkably unbelievable coincidence.
I see you got a
Well, fish
mule.
people
I
are
got a donkey.
probably
Yeah, I
stand
got a
out for
dragon.
fish.
Yeah. So, yeah, Sniffles, you walk up. Are you still disguised, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you walk up to see Iggy and a very small, a very large lizard of some sort next to him.
I'm going to try to troll him a bit and be like, "Good day, good sir."
What's the? I think it's a intelligence or it's perception check to try seeing through disguise. So, yeah.
Wouldn't that be inside?
Do I need to roll? It's
Insight
DC 15.
insight is to sense is sense motive basically. Perception is just noticing things. Yeah, okay, but I don't think you've noticed yet.
Can I like um
Type correctly.
can I like roll a Actually, would
yeah,
my passive perception be enough to see if he's wearing one of the rings we got?
If he's wearing one of the rings, then you would notice, because it's basically like putting on like a ski mask. They can't tell it to your face, but you're very clearly in disguise, and it's very obvious that you're in some form of disguise.
Even if they are not on, we're still wearing them, right? Because you said that the courtesans saw my ring, but I was never actually taking it like out and using it.
No, Madame Fleiss noticed you had the ring.
Oh.
Yeah. How she noticed it, you don't know.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. You don't know how she noticed it, but she did. That's it.
Do I maybe like see Snooky?
Say what?
Snooky.
Hello?
Do I see it? Hello? Can you hear me?
Okay. I don't think. Yeah, he's not wearing it right now. Sniffles.
He would probably be trailing on the back of the donkey or something.
But he's not wearing the ring of correct?
He wouldn't be on me though, unless he wants to be in my pocket. I wouldn't stop him.
Wait, what?
No. I was asking. I must have cut out. I was asking if I maybe see Snooky somewhere.
Oh, okay, I heard the ring. Okay,
With a passive
Sniffles.
perception of 12.
Yes. Sniffles. Where is Snooky located right now?
Probably inside my clothes, most likely.
Probably not. You'd have to roll actual perception and beat a 15.
Uh, I have no reason to look for him, so.
Exactly. Yeah.
Um,
So it's as you heard, this random halfling is coming up.
do I know you?
Oh yes, we met a while back.
How far back?
Not too far back.
Hello.
Who's your friend?
My name is Morning River. What's your name?
Er, Evergreen. Yes, that's it.
Is
Can I
Evergreen
like
your first name?
subtly investigate him for familiarities? Like the way he moves, something, the way he talks.
So say one more time. You cut out there for me for a little.
Oh, sorry. Can I like very subtly investigate him, like the way he moves, the way he talks, something that might seem familiar?
Did- Uh, Sniffles, did you say how long ago you had met him?
What's
It was
that?
a while. It was. You said it was just a while ago.
Shortly.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So keep in mind that's a month long. Investigation, disadvantage though.
10.
He does seem familiar. You just can't put your finger on why.
Like Iggy's making a motion like he has a quill in the hand and licking its tip, but there's no quill. Like he's thinking right now.
Yeah.
I go, oh, I know why you're confused. Because, hey, it's me. It's me.
So is your name me or is it Evergreen?
Uh, 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 uh. And he comes in close and he says, my name's Sniffles, but I'm in disguise.
Why are you in disguise?
Those guys were following me.
What guys? Where?
I don't know,
Don't
she's
talk
telling
too
you now,
loud.
doesn't she?
What guys? Where?
That gang that we beat up back that ways.
You beat up a
Iggy
kid.
is walking off right
Who
now
are you people?
Yeah.
towards the castle. Like he thinks it might be better if he shows up alone to that job interview.
Yeah.
Wait, the castle is to the west. Why would I
Are
go
you talking
north?
about this?
Yeah.
That's not the castle.
It's
Wait, yes, it is. I got lost. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, that is the castle. Sorry, whoops. I thought we were about a district south of where we actually were. Yeah.
Anyway, he gets out his little rat friend and he introduces you to Mule and Snooky.
I was
Hello,
just
Mule. Hello,
about to say,
Snooky.
I know the blueprint of a fucking castle when I see it. I've actually looked into the architecture of castles. C75 and C76 are two different types of castles. One is a ring castle and the other one is a fort castle.
Best architecture joke ever is from Beauty and the Beast. See the flying buttresses from the Baroque period, and you know what they say? If it's not Baroque, you don't fix
Don't
it.
fix it.
Best architecture
Cogsworth is
joke
the
ever.
best.
Is that from the original or from the remake?
The original.
The original.
Okay, I never seen
actually-
that not in German, so I don't think that joke is in the German version.
Aww.
I just haven't seen the
It probably doesn't. I wonder if it makes sense in German.
the movie
I don't
in
speak
like
German,
a
so.
long time.
Okay, it's the Baroque period sounds like the English word broke, and there's a saying in English, if it's not broke, you don't fix it. So he was juxtaposing the two similar sounding words.
I get the pun.
Doesn't matter, I'm still explaining it.
Okay. Thanks.
It does make you sound more erudite, so.
Yes, quite, yes. As do British accents. Except for Cockney accents, what?
Oh no.
There is no British accent.
That's a Cockney accent. It's very similar to Australian accent. Well, I think this is more Yorkshire accent, what I'm technically doing right now.
Oh no.
I know it's
Well,
offensive to
my
somebody,
sister-
so you should probably stop it.
My sister is a huge Anglophile, and apparently English accents are so regionally specific that you can tell what village someone grew up in if you know enough about them.
That's why I
Zoinks.
say there is no English accent.
Yeah, I mean, there's the proper London accent, which is what most people think of when they think English accent. That and the continental accent, which is if you ever saw Sherlock Holmes, the Robert Downey Jr. version, continental
Mhm.
accent is what he puts on for most of the movie.
Nope. No, they
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
I only
yeah,
read one Sherlock Holmes book. It was
yeah.
good,
And
but
that's our other sponsor for this podcast, for this stream, folks. Accent learning. If you need to learn any facts about accents, you come to Accent Learning.
I actually bought that book from this school library and it's still in my room.
Don't tell
So
anybody. Okay, yeah. So Iggy wandered off, is heading toward the castle. Morning River, you have a friend, and he's got a cute little rat and an adorable
He
donkey.
does. We're friends now.
Yeah,
We're gonna go
Sniffles?
eat snacks later.
Yeah. Sniffles, your donkey is looking very warily at the large predatory lizard that you're hanging out with now. It's not running away, but it's like it's definitely giving Morning River the side eye.
I go, well, are you a friend of animals?
Of course, I am a friend of animals.
Well, then you're a friend of me.
Kind of. Oh yay! Do you know anything about dragons, perchance?
Not a thing.
Oh no. Do you think Mr. Eggy knows anything about dragons?
Uh, no, honestly, I don't think he does.
Well, he's going to the castle. They
Iggy,
might know things about
perception
dragons.
check to see if you heard that challenge to your intelligence. Let's see if you heard that challenge, since you're not that far away at this.
I mean,
Oh, I yell it out.
nature is the one
Okay.
intelligence base that he doesn't have, so he
Yeah.
basically knows he sucks at biology comparatively.
But does
at
he
least.
want? But does he want to admit that to everyone?
No. 5.
Yeah. Yeah. You hear the mocking tone in his voice since he said that he yelled. I'll give you that. You don't know what was said, but you know he was making fun.
And not making fun of me.
I yell it and I say, I'm making fun of you.
He cringes, like his facial. Like, if you weren't you, he would just have blasted you with an Eldritch Blast for them. But yeah, he's walking.
All right. Okay. What are you two doing? He has very clearly stated.
I bring the new character up to speed of what we did earlier.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Fought some bandits
Yeah.
or whatever.
Alright,
thugs.
so you're telling a little small dragon in the middle of the street at bright afternoon daylight what crimes you have committed.
No, I said you committed them.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I don't know if Sniffles is the best or the worst character.
He can. Well, I would say the
He
worst
reminds
because
me
Iggy
of
is the
Earl.
best, obviously.
Iggy's the most fun. All right.
Well.
Okay. Anyway, so what is everyone doing now?
Well, I've already been to the market and there wasn't anybody there who was able to help me. They were just trying to sell me fake stuff. Gosh, I just want to find somebody who knows a little bit more about dragons. So I guess everything's been going well since I've been following Mr. Iggy, so I'm gonna follow him. But at a distance, so he's not bothered. I'm polite.
Great, now
You'll
I'm
see,
stalked by a dragon.
You'll see me pull out a lute as we go along and try to entertain people.
Ooh, I'll prance. That might help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both of you performance check.
And I asked my mule to aid me by dancing around me.
Let's see what Your mule.
I know I'm doing a terrible job.
Yeah. You're still a baby. You're a little ungainly. The mule is just kind of, dance. It's technically correct, but there's no soul in it. But you, Sniffle, oh, you are just shredding on your lute.
I'm headbanging so hard I fall.
That's bad for your brain.
Morning River. Yeah, Morning River. You have never heard anything music like this. So you kind of just stop dancing. You're like, what is this
I'm into
fascinating
it.
noise?
I'm fully into it. If I
He's
had
kind of
hands, I would
confused
applaud.
why it sounds like the music is following him. He doesn't seem to go further away as he moves.
And then I start singing the praises of a triton.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Any particular Triton or Iggy in specific?
Sort of a Jockster the Mighty type song about a triton.
I do not know who and or what Juxter the Mighty is.
I will reference it to you later.
Okay. Is it a mocking song or is it actually serious? Tridents are awesome song.
Sort of a mocking, but also.
A bit of a hype man moment.
Oh, so you're playing his intro music to the WWE.
Exactly.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And toss a coin to your Triton, oh valley of heart.
I mean, Iggy's poor as fuck right now, so he won't mind. He could
City
use a
of
few more
Waterdeep. That's
coins.
like.
But yeah.
Yeah. You do well enough that people toss you a few coins as you're walking along, Sniffles. You get, with the higher rolls here, I can up the dice. 1d12 plus 1d8. Yeah, you get 9 silver and 5 gold.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I will split that with my party here.
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm too
Aw.
far away. Alright, fine. Anyway.
I will, of course, take the 3 gold, and I hand you 2 gold.
I'm okay with this.
How are you going to
I'm just
carry
happy-
gold?
I'm just glad I have gold. I'm gonna put it
Morning
in
River
my
does
mouth.
have what looks like custom-made saddlebags on.
Oh, yeah.
And then I hand you 5 silver, and I take
Yeah.
4 silver.
Yeah, and again, just, I'm not sure if you read the claw description all the way through, but you can manipulate things with your front paws. Like,
Oh,
not well enough to
good.
really grasp a weapon properly. You have to use 2 hands for that.
But I can
you
fiddle with things.
Yeah, you can fiddle with things, pick up stuff. You can write,
I can
but it's
write. I'm literate. This is great.
yeah. Click on the description for claws, and you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. It says that in there for the claw
Mhm.
attack in the bottom right-hand side of your character sheet.
I'll pop that sucker into the saddlebag and I'll continue on my merry way.
All right. All right.
To think I have about spent the same amount of time in real life trying to get that fucking job interview as Iggy has today.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna fast forward, and you make it eventually to the castle. I assume you guys are just kind of waiting off to the side with just giving Iggy a thumbs up as he knocks on the main door of the castle, and let me
He's
just
ignoring that.
You can do it, fancy lad.
find out where I put the goddamn. Hang on. Give me a second. I need to find out the. Yeah, this is all based off, like, I think it's a 2nd edition version, manual, City of Splendors.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, and so all the stuff is written down. It's something that takes me a while to find it here.
Isn't this like a roll 20? Doesn't it? This has like a 5e version on roll 20? I thought
It does. I came up with this literally a year. I started working on this a year before Dragonhide came out. And
Okay.
I was so mad because like, God, I spent all this work. I looked up this thing. I did this research. Oh, I was not happy with that come out.
I mean,
Where is?
it would make things easier.
Oh yeah, but I already done a lot. I was working. I knew where the characters were. I was working out some minor details and setting things up and making some maps and everything. And then it was like they came. I was like, oh. I also didn't want to pay $60 for the thing too. So yeah.
Cheapskate.
Where the hell is my
I
goddamn?
hope you rebalance all the characters properly.
Oh yeah, again, this is done for 2E, so I had to end up remaking people. I took a bunch of templates from 5E.
Okay.
Here we go, page 90.
Because 2E enemies would kick our ass.
Yeah. Here we go. That is location C75. Yeah,
Oh,
Castle
from
Lord.
Xena. Okay. I didn't know that was his name in English. Alright. I love that
Who?
show.
Xena?
Yeah, the Warrior Princess.
That show slaps.
Way better than Hercules.
Okay.
Correct. That's the only proper opinion.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Both games suck though.
Hmm.
Okay, got it. Okay, yeah. So you knock on the big, massive front doors of Pierre Duran's castle.
Huh.
Which is what that is,
No
apparently.
guards.
Yeah.
Curious.
Oh, there are guards, but Pierre Duran's castle effectively serves as city hall.
Interesting.
There are guards there, but they're not stopping people from going in and out. There's a constant stream of clerks and other people going in and out. But you walk up, and the doors are open, and you go into a lobby.
Alright.
Yeah. There's a desk with a
Lobby.
harried-looking gnomish woman behind there, and she's kind of shuffling papers around. Oh yes. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't go there. No. Oh. Does not notice.
What? You're cutting out on my end.
Okay, there's a very harried-looking gnomish woman behind the front desk
Yeah,
in the
I heard
lobby.
that much.
Yeah. She does not notice you at all.
Alright.
She is. Yeah.
He's just going to walk up to her and... Is there a bell?
Yes, there is a small little bell. It's not the kind you think. It's the kind you have to pick it up and shake it back and forth to ring it.
Right, he'll do so. Like, he's familiar with these formalities.
Yeah, she looks up. What? Oh, hello. What? How can I help you?
Good day, ma'am. I would like to speak to the lord of this castle. My name is Ignatius Darkwater, renowned sage.
Who?
Always with these people.
I don't even. I legitimately am not sure 100% whether they actually don't know you if I'm doing just you now. But again, yeah. I'm not even sure what route I'm going to. If it's going to be just a recurring joke where nobody knows who you are, like it was in Guardians of the Galaxy, or if I'm going to have to figure out who would actually know you or not. I'm not even trying. Yeah, but it's like who what do you need with the who what?
I wish to offer my services to the Lord. I have peculiar skills that might benefit him.
I'm sorry, sir. Black Ops Division is operated out of the city guard offices on the north end of the city. If you want to go there for military matters, you have to go there to talk to them. And she goes back to her paperwork.
No, I was more thinking about scribing.
You're here for a scribe position?
I can read every language and every script, and I have an uncanny ability to recall the exact wording of every dictate and every letter I read. So yes, I believe my abilities would be well suited for a scribe.
She kind of blinks. Oh, let me see. I don't think we posted anything on the job available. Here, let me. And she scribbles on a donut piece of paper. Go up to the offices of House Antios on the 4th floor, and yes, they always need more scribes there.
Thank you. I will. Good day, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Yes. Now, where did I put that? And you hear a bout of cursing in Gnomish as she shuffles through.
Is she? I don't know. I don't get
She,
that
she,
language until later.
she no longer cares about you.
Unfortunate. Right.
All right. What? Meantime, what are the other two of you doing?
I'm going to go to the castle to talk to this gnomish woman.
I go, what? Why are we here?
I want to find somebody who knows more about dragons. That's why I came here. So I'm going to go to that Baywell castle there because it looks like it's important. So I start walking towards the castle.
Okay, I'll go with you. Why not?
Are you bringing Mule with you, by the way?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
If Iggy notices them, he's going to pretend so hard like he doesn't know them.
Performance check. I'm basically seeing if you get a natural 1 or a natural 20. I just want to see if you get that.
21.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
That's an 18.
You convincingly that who are these strange people?
People's a strong word.
Yeah, Sniffles, you get the very strong urge to play a Phil Collins song.
I play it then.
Yeah. I wanna know. Can you show? I wanna know more about these strangers like me.
This is facts.
Anyway,
Maybe enter the
yeah.
gate
So I presume you go up to the desk of the cursing gnomish woman.
and I say, "Hello."
What?
Oh no, she's scared. Oh no.
Yeah. She grabs up and she grabs like a runestone smashed against the wall.
Hello.
Go.
Don't be frightened.
Immediately,
Pardon me.
City Watch in military uniforms come down and with spears. He goes, What's wrong?
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
I just came to the reception desk. I'm sorry.
Yeah. She points. Donkey.
I
I'm
go,
not a donkey.
he's a wonderful creature.
Yeah.
Glad
She
you
blinks.
noticed.
Dragon.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Hello.
Yeah. They look and they blink,
Well, she's racist.
and they level spears at you.
What? Why? I just want to talk. I have some questions. Please let me in.
I'm going to try to give her
State your business and why you're here in the city hall, here in Piergeron's palace.
Hello. I have come to Mr. Frigeron's palace because I would like to inquire about dragons. I want to learn more about the dragons in this area, if there are any to speak of, and I would like to speak to someone who knows a little bit more about them. And if you could direct me to that person, that would be great. And could you also lower those very pointy things, please?
They blink.
I love how polite you are.
Here we go. Hang on.
I will play a small
is the
tune
fact that-
about dragons.
Is that everything has been documented to a T. If I can get this damn thing to close down. Yeah, there's like a pop up. There it goes. Okay. No dragons around here. Not for years.
Oh, well, how many years?
Why do you want to know?
So adorable.
I would like to know more about dragons in this area. I am looking for my family. You see, sir, I am baby. And
Yeah, he is just blinking at you like he has no idea what the hell is. Again, because it's remember, for most of the world, dragons
not a thing.
occasionally come out and be like, "Yeah, I'm going to kill, rape, kill, murder, and pillage everything that you have."
Racist, that's only chromatics. Not metallics.
I mean,
Thank
true,
you.
common people don't know the difference.
Do you
See,
know of
Iggy is
any
right.
historians
Common people
in
are
the
morons.
area?
Go wait over there. Let me ask around.
Thank
And
you.
he kind of points over off to a corner next to like a little palm tree.
I go sit under the palm tree and look like the world's saddest vacation because I am waiting.
Here we go.
And the other people are social distancing from you.
As they should.
Racist?
Yeah. Oh no, social distancing. No play.
Now, is this the area where the guards are?
This is the lobby inside the building for this, so I'm doing theater of the mind for now.
Inside the lobby of what?
Of
Chaos.
the big castle.
Meanwhile,
Okay,
somewhere in the
I was
background,
I was
Rowan is
googling
bound,
dragons
bound
near water.
down to the dungeons.
Yeah, it's right near this castle here. I was googling dragons near Waterdeep, so I was not.
Is it in the north or it's in the
It's
north?
right in the middle of the city, right next to Mount Waterdeep.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, right there. You got it? Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
But yeah, so Sniffle. Then the guards look at you, Sniffles, and be like, "Oi, get that animal out of here!" Like gesture to your donkey, to your mule.
He's very well trained. You want to see some tricks?
At that moment, he shits on the floor.
I go, well, he's not. He is a typical donkey, and he kind of laughs it off. I'm sorry.
Get him out of here.
Great donkey, you're gonna have to stay outside for now.
Food?
Yeah, I'll give you food later. I thought you were full. We didn't fill you up just a little while ago.
More food.
All right, well later.
This donkey gets it.
Hey, I get hungry a lot too, man. I understand.
Yeah. Iggy, you go up to what's it called? The offices of, you find the offices of House Antios. They're fairly easy. They're large. They're a very big shipping house. They do a lot of the shipping in and out of the city.
Do I see, like,
It's Amazon.
a door to, like, that belongs to the Eltorok house somewhere nearby?
No,
Started?
you don't happen to pass one, but you know that they would have offices here in the city. This is where a lot of the noble houses have their business offices.
Alright, too bad. I wanted to do some prestidigitation graffiti. Anyway, alright, I knock.
Enter.
I enter.
The fattest human you have ever seen is sitting behind a desk. Like, this man almost weighs more than a walrus.
Good day.
And he
sir.
is bald as an egg. Yes, how
If
may
he's
I
called
help
Eggman,
you?
I'm going to. Never mind.
Say what?
If he's gonna be called Eggman, I'm gonna be so. Anyway.
No, Eggman's got a mustache. This guy's bald.
Eggman's also bald.
Yes, but this guy does not have a mustache. Also, Eggman's got those really skinny legs. Eggman's like anti-thick. He's got really thick upper body.
Anti-thick.
He looks like an egg. That's why it's called Eggman. But
He's also he should be called Robotnik.
Mhm.
no.
It sounds
Always
more
been
sinister to
Eggman.
Westerns. It sounds more sinister to Western-speaking audiences. It's entirely a cultural thing.
He's never supposed to be menacing.
He's Sonic's father figure.
In what twisted fan fiction?
No. It's a long story. I don't want to get in.
At some point, I want to hear the story. But anyway, yeah. Moving on.
I'll link the video.
Basically, I'm just going to repeat what I said to the gnomish woman.
Hmm.
Word for
Yeah, so
word,
it-
because I can do
yeah.
that.
Yeah. So yes, how may I help you? So yeah, he asked how what's going on with you and all that.
Yeah, and as I said, I repeat everything I said to the gnomish woman word for word,
Oh.
because I can do that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to us when you said that. Sorry. Anyway, what was this? Yeah. A scribe, you say? Any language?
Reading? Yes.
Yeah. Definitely use for a man of your talents. He kind of strokes his non-existent beard. Yes. Ah, yes. Jensington! Kind of claps his hands. And a mousy little man literally pops up from behind the desk. Yes, sir. Take this young man down to the scribery and see how long it takes him to copy one of our record books. Turns back to you. If you can copy a record book in under 10 minutes, then you can have the job.
Of course, sir.
Yes.
It's going to be like... He is going to want a record book in 10 minutes. That's a lot to scribe. I wonder if this is a trick. But he's just going to nod and leave.
Insight check. Let's see if you recognize if this is a trick or not. Because it may or may not be.
14.
To the best of your knowledge, it is not a trick.
Alright. I'm just like... I just regretting right now that I didn't take the spell scribe because it's, you know, not from the core book. It's from an expanded setting.
Sorry, say it one more time. What?
I'm regretting right now that I don't have the scribe spell from the Midgard setting.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because it's a Midgard spell, and I was like, probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, anyway, but so you head down and down and down to the basement and then down again into a very dark room filled with hundreds of tables with people hunched over books just scribbling and scritching away, lit by a few glowing stones in the ceiling since you don't want fire on lots of paper.
He's going to smile.
Yeah.
This is a place like he likes them.
So the mousy little man Jonesington over to an empty table, and then basically throw down a small dictionary in front of you. Copy that. I'll be back in 10 minutes. And just leaves you.
Alright. He's going to
meantime-
ask if if he needs to use his own ink or...
You may use the provided ink.
Good. He's just going to start scribbling.
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna have to
okay?
roll me a dex check for this, aren't you?
Perception and disadvantage. With disadvantage, by the way, real quick. I want to see if you notice something.
A 5.
Yeah, it's dark, so you don't quite notice the thing I was hoping you'd notice.
Son of a bitch. So what do you want me to roll?
In this case, I think sleight of hand actually ends up working best. Yeah, I use that for all just fine dexterity stuff, fine motor control.
I'm not trying to write to do fucking calligraphy. I'm trying to just write the stuff.
It's not.
Are you serious?
It's a very substandard quill. The ink is very badly diluted.
If the quill is shitty, I'm using my own.
Yeah, the ink they have is not good ink. They have thin paper that tears. It's.
If you say not good ink, what do you mean? Like medieval ink that takes 30 minutes to dry, or like?
Medieval ink at that point was sold in large blocks, and then they would scrape pieces off of that and mix into water or alcohol to form the actual ink. And if it was done improperly, the ink, the solid ink things would clot and blot together to form very poor actual letters and words.
Like he's too prideful. Like the moment he notices either of those things, he's gonna switch to his own.
Okay.
Do I get advantage for that?
This is a hard thing, but it's a very possible one. And since you beat a 5, I'll let you have it. I was mostly just rolling to see if you got natural 1s or natural.
Okay.
Okay. So while you're there scribing, let's go back to Sniffles and Morning River. Morning River, you've been sitting by your palm tree, just
like how much ink do I lose from
chilling?
We'll say for this half your supply.
So 1 bottle.
Yeah, you use up half a bottle.
I can't put 1.5 bottles on my inventory sheet.
Yeah. We'll remember, like, see if you can write yourself a note or remember it. This is probably not going to be that big of a deal. Okay. Anyway, words English speaking. That's what I was saying. Yeah. So yeah, you're sitting there in the corner, just kind of twiddling your tail. I guess I don't know. But dragons don't really have thumbs.
I guess I'm probably just messing with my tail, fiddling my claws, doing whatever, chilling.
Yeah. And then a very, very, very nervous-looking man shows up in kind of rumpled robes. Open this damn thing up here. God damn it. Yeah. And kind of rumpled robes. And yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so just a guy who looks a bit nervous and disheveled, correct?
Yeah. So I was trying to look up what house he was in. Just trying to figure which one would work best for this. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so
Hufflepuff.
If he's rumpled, yes.
one of the houses actually does have a badger for a symbol.
Is he looking for me? And I'm sure he's looking for me. Is that correct?
Yeah, he's looking at you like, yes. You were looking for information on dragons. Yes.
Hello, are you a historian?
Yeah. Instantly you speak, he just kind of squeaks and hops backwards.
Sorry, I'll speak a little quieter. Hi, are you a historian?
Yes. I'm one of the apprentice scholars here. I work for House Antios.
Oh, you're an intern.
Yes, I work for House Antios. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, do you have any information or books about dragons in the area?
No, but if you follow me, I can take you to someone who might.
That would be very nice. What is your
insight check, real quick? Let's see if you notice something.
Insight check.
No, I'm
Open
there, right? Can I roll?
Perception check.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Sniffles perception. Okay. You don't notice him. You're still trying to get your donkey outside.
Am I going to be? How do you abduct a 300-pound dragon? That's impossible.
I mean, you're effectively the size of a small horse. They can handle small horses.
Oh,
Yeah, it's yeah. So if you'll follow me, he starts backing away from you, never taking his eyes off you at any point. Yeah,
all right. Well, I shall follow.
yeah. You follow him, and he goes back down back into the like almost to the very back of the place, and it's like you through the kitchens out into an alleyway behind the castle. If you'll wait here, we'll have someone come out to meet you and take care of you. Uh, perception check. Perception check, Morning River. Is that coming through now?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah. Roll me perception check. Okay. With that, you notice a very large man with a what looks to be a sort of lasso on the end of a stick, who just comes up behind the alley, lunges at you. Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay.
Shoop da whoop.
Oh damn, son. Yeah. Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah. Your monk training kicks in, and you twist and jump and turn like a cat, and you land on top of the pole, which, since you're 300 pounds, rips out of his hand.
Damn girl.
That does not look like a book information. I
Yeah.
want a book information.
Yeah. He whips out a small baton that has electricity crackling along it, and goes,
Oh no, he's going to beat me about the face. Let me see.
"Yeah, roll initiative."
Yes.
Is there a thing for thug in here? I'm actually very curious. Oh, holy shit! There's actually a thug monster. Oh my god! I was okay. Yeah, there is a thug monster.
Hmm.
Yeah. Initiative. Yeah, yeah. All right. Also, real quick, just a heads up for when this actually happens in large scale combat. There will be this thing called the turn tracker, and if you click on Morning River, switch back over to your character sheet and click on initiative, it'll automatically populate in there. I'll let you know again when
Nice.
multi-person combat comes up, but this is a heads up for now, so now you know this. Anyway, so yeah,
Cool.
so the thug swings at you with his baton. Uh, does a 13 break AC?
Let me check. My AC is 13.
Okay, so he hits you.
Oh. How much damage?
That sounded
Four
so sad.
Yeah, 4 lightning damage. I know it says bludgeoning, but
Okay.
all right. It is your turn. What are you going to do?
Hmm. Let me see. Let me go back to my. Sorry, I think I would like to use. Oy, oy, oy. Hmm. The same. I would like. Oh God, I'm reading as fast as I can. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I think I'm going to do. This is probably not the best choice, but I'm just gonna do it. Well, I haven't. Have I disarmed him? I'm sorry.
No, you have not disarmed him. He has
Okay,
just
cool.
attacked
I'm
you.
fixing him.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try to disarm him, but
All right,
I
that's
think I'll use unarmed strikes for that. If I'm going to try to beat him and then take his weapon.
all right. Okay, I will let you know this right now. Try to disarm him. That is a much higher DC, but it is possible to do. If you just want to attack him, then that just goes normal, normal armor class.
Honestly, I think I'm going to hit him and then see what happens. I'm just going to do an unarmed strike. Let me just get to
Remember,
that.
you can use your claws, by the way, since that's a
Yes,
natural.
yes.
Okay, just making sure you know the options here.
Oh, where is it?
Attacks
do
are in
I-
the middle of the character sheet.
Gotcha. So it'll be clicking on there.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And then do I also click claw after that to add that claw
Oh
bonus as
no,
well?
you would just click on claw rather than unarmed strike.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
Oh well.
the thing. Those are two
I'll
different.
take that though.
Okay, yeah, that definitely hits. And also, if you click in the chat window where it says on the words "monk unarmed strike," then it automatically rolls damage.
Cool.
Yeah. See. All right. Yeah. You take.
Sweet.
Where did I put that? Okay, is this guy just not showing up? Okay, screw it. Hang on. I need to get some real quick here. You get a token so I can keep track of his stuff here. Thug. Here we go. Thug. Hit point. God damn it. There you go. HP. And that's AC. 32. Okay, there it goes. That's 4. All right, so you've hit him. Anything else you can do?
Sorry.
Anything else you're going to do after attacking?
Hmm. I think. No. I. I think I'm gonna spend a key point to disengage.
All right. Okay, so yeah, you can now move without a. I think 35 feet of movement. Yeah, 35.
Yes. All right. Cool. Let me see.
This is theater of the mind. I just put the guy's token on there so I could keep track of his hit points without having to memorize it. Yeah. So yeah, you start running. Are you running back into the building or are you running around the building?
I am going to run back inside because I know that Sniffles is there and I trust him.
Okay. We'll just say that you can find your way back to the front. Sniffles, you have just gotten back inside after ushering Yule outside, and Morning River comes running out from the back.
There was bad guys. They were trying to hurt me and they hit me real good.
Sniffles.
Yeah, okay. I go, what? What?
There was a bad guy and he hit me and I hit him back and then I ran here.
How many of them were there?
Just the one and he had a little thing like catch
Are you hurt?
a little bit, but I'm okay.
You cast Cure Light Wounds.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's go kick their ass.
Yes, let's. And then I guess we're gonna
Alright,
go
so how
back.
If you continue like this, I need to go to the dentist tomorrow.
Alright, so it'd be 1d8 plus 3, I believe.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you are. Morning River is more than healed.
I am very healthy. I can feel all my cavities going away.
Yeah, your scales are shiny and moisturized.
I look
Do we?
very, very nice.
All right. All right. So let's. I guess we proceed.
Yeah. Are you guys heading back into the back alley?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah, I'm
kick his
going to
ass.
stealth in there.
All right.
Ooh, wait, I'll follow you. I'll let you do the stealth thing, and then I'll jump on.
Okay, so Sniffles, stealth check. You are super stealthy.
Whoops, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. It happens.
Trying to close it.
Yeah. Yeah, you are super freaking stealthy. You go in there, there's nobody in the alley.
They're gone.
I whisper to you. Where'd they go?
And then I run up behind him because if there's nobody there, well, I guess. I don't know if we should pursue them or not.
I think
Actually, I don't think I want to pursue the thug. Where did the gentleman in the rumpled robes go?
he went back inside after telling you to wait there for his friend.
Dang it. Okay, I can't track him now. That sucks.
I mean, what's the best skill? You can roll me a nature check to see if you can try tracking him. I will warn you, it's a very high DC.
Well, it's survival, but yeah.
Survival, yes, thank you. Knew there was a better skill than nature. I just couldn't figure out which one off the top of my head. Yeah, survival check.
I will survive. No, I won't.
You are in the middle of a cobblestone alley into a wood floored castle. There's like no tracks that you can find. And there's not even a scent trail since he went through the kitchens.
He must have taken a good shower this morning. Okay, well, I'm just gonna turn back around and go
Oh, he
speak
went
to
through
the
the
gnome lady
kitchens?
again.
Yeah, he went to the kitchens to go to the back alley.
I will try to use my stealthiness to go in and steal some apples at least.
Okay, roll me another stealth check. Okay, that's enough to get a few apples, and you also just you steal a tart off one of the tables. Yeah, we'll give you a little something extra for that.
All right, you see me coming out, and I'm like,
Why are you making all those mouth sounds?
you want a piece?
Sure. Only if
He
it's a
splits
nice apple.
he splits the pie.
Oh, it's pie. Oh, I like pie.
Who doesn't like
This
pie?
counts as treasure,
Communist.
so I'm
that
excited
too.
about it.
Okay, yeah. So you you eat
In your
the
mind, you
pie.
hear Iggy. It's not pie.
Roll
it's
for
a tart."
tastiness.
Yeah. Let's see. /R1d10. This is an above average pie. You know, not anything masterful, but you know what? It's a pretty good pie.
That's
I
cute.
say this is a pretty good pie.
Yeah. All right. Okay, and I think that's a
It
good
is
point
pretty good.
to leave both of you. Go back to Iggy, who has the 10 minutes of up, and you have finished the ledger with about 10 seconds to spare in terms of time.
He's
yeah.
going to smile satisfactorily and like lick the ink off of his quill.
Yeah.
Because it's squid ink, it's eatable.
Delicious.
Pershington comes in, looks down, sniffs. You didn't use our prescribed ink. Kind of snatches the sheet from your hands and walks off upstairs.
I prefer to get the job done.
He is gone, by the way. He cannot hear.
Oh, yeah, I would say that the moment he says that.
Oh, no, he left as he was saying that.
Okay.
He you know how like the butler is always just gone after the snarky comment, leaving no one a chance for rebuttal. Okay. Well,
but yeah, every other scribe in the room would hear it. So
yeah. None of them respond. They are all still hunched over their desks. None of them stopped at any point when you were looking there.
Iggy knows it's been acknowledged.
Okay. Yeah. So Pershington comes back a few minutes later. You may follow me.
I may. Indeed.
Yes. And he kind of swans off. Leads you back up to Lord Antios's office. And then kind of pops back down behind the desk. Oh, yes, this is quite good work. You have a very neat hand, not like some of these peasants we get off the street. Were you perhaps trained as a scholar?
Yes, as I mentioned, I am Ignatius Darkwater, a renowned sage.
Never heard of you. Can't be that renowned. Anyway, how would you like to start working for House Antios in some of our more discreet capacities?
As long as I get paid to fund my research, I will accept.
We can start you off at 3 gold a day, provided that you keep your mouth shut about what you see.
It will not be a problem.
Very well, very well. Pulls out a very big, elaborate scroll. If you would just sign here, in blood, if you would. Arcana check, by the way, Iggy. This is not a high DC, but it's...
19.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This is
No,
a
this
magical
is a
contract.
magically binding contract. The fact that you're signing in blood means
Of
that it might be some form of chaos.
I'm a warlock. I've done this before.
Well, warlocks, as I understand, are entirely verbal contracts. I don't think the Archfey have a lot of scribes and lawyers with them.
I mean, it kind of depends what you make a pact with. I mean, the Archfey probably verbal, but like the Fiends definitely contractual.
True.
Old
Or like
one,
one of the,
not entirely sure.
yeah, old one is they tell you there's a contract and you have to accept it or go insane.
Probably. But
Maybe go insane.
yeah, he's going to sign. He's gonna mince a
Okay.
bit when he pokes himself, but
Do you read the contract first?
of course he does.
Okay. Intelligence check. Let's see if you
Wouldn't that
understand
be
the
an
very, very.
investigation.
No, this is to see if you understand the very, 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 very dense legal speak on there.
Are you trying to insult me?
Well, no, just because you know the language doesn't mean you're specifically an arcane scholar rather than a legal scholar. This is a different area of expertise. Yeah.
I could
there
literally
are a
like
few-
read a dictionary and had all the words for like a month. So. But yeah,
Well, just because you know them doesn't mean you understand them.
now I
anyway,
am
but yeah,
insulted. But okay, fine. 11.
I mean, just because you
Passable.
know how physics work doesn't mean you can predict the exact path of a bullet. Yeah. And anyway, but yeah, you there are a few terms that you don't quite recognize, and one thing in what you're pretty sure is a language that hasn't been spoken for a couple centuries.
But I can read it.
But yeah, you can read it. The language itself, you're pretty sure hasn't been spoken for a long time. Nothing seems too weird. There's a no compete clause in there, but that's about it. So you sign it, you feel the chaos settling in around you. He says, very good, very good. Come to this warehouse at 10 p.m. tonight and make sure that you have this. And he hands you a necklace with a leather badge embossed with the seal of House Antios.
He nods and he leaves.
Okay, I presume you meet Morning River and Sniffles down the lobby.
Yes, but I need to take a note real quick.
In game or out of game?
There. I had to add the necklace to my inventory.
Okay, yeah. So you meet them, and Morning River. He's wearing this necklace, a very plain view, and I will just give this to you. Also, because story reasons, and I really can't risk you not seeing this, but
Because you're
symbol
not
on the-
saying this. Alright. Plot railroad it is.
I will occasionally fudge stuff for story reasons. That's not necessarily directly gameplay related, but this is the symbol. It's also very obvious, so I feel very safe with just giving this to them. But the symbol on the necklace is the same symbol that the man who tried to abduct you had on his robe. Yeah.
Why do you have that?
Okay, and I think that's a good point to end the game. Okay, we've got a lot done. People learned things. Got a
Alright.
job. Got kidnapped. Had to clean up donkey poop on the floor. You know, everyone was busy.
I did
Kidnapping
not clean that up. Trust me.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah. So yeah, welcome to the game, Elise. Thank you for joining us. Thank you guys for playing along.
Alright, I'll stop
Was
the
fun.
stream.
Yeah. And hopefully we can spend next week with a party not split up, and I have to switch back and forth between all three of them.
Hopefully